And we got started. Bill Crossmon hit a beauty off number 1. This match is brought to you today by Rutland Country Club Championship. Bill Crossmon take on Tom Joyce. Here's Tom's first tee ball. See where it is? Bill's getting to his ball. Second shot to the green, hole number 1. Not bad, a little bit short. Got a chance for an up and down. Crossman's been playing well this year. He shot a 75 opening day club championship. Trying to clear his head here for his second shot. Coming high and at us. Just off the back side of the green. Looks like he's kind of got lying up, kind of fluffed up in the rough there, but he's got some brush underneath him. Could be tough to get at. Doesn't want to get it too high off the club face. Keep it kind of low. Good shot right there. Got a chance for just par. So this is Bill's ball right here. Seems to be staying up a little bit, but as you can see, there is the out of bounds line right there. So he's close to that. He's still in. Great shot. Great shot. You saw how that was. They're both putting for their par. Crossmon gives him that one for his bogey. All square. Take it to the next. Nice shot, Tom, right down in the middle. Shouldn't have any trouble with that. Probably looking at about 165, 170 in. To leave himself, roughly at 17-footer for birdie, is going to put some pressure right back to Bill, and we'll see if Bill can respond. Okay, so it looks to me like Bill's found his ball. I'm not sure if he's got to clean out from here or not. Looks like he's got to go. He's going to change clubs. Looks like he has to go keep it a little bit lower than he's thinking. He's looking high though. He could be taking this one high. Yeah, he's definitely got some tree issue in front of him, I believe. We've got the maple right there. He's got to get one on here to keep the pressure on. Joyce. Felt like he got a little bit fat. And he ends up in the rough over there. So yet to be on the green is Mr. Cross. Okay, there's Bill's ball, half buried. And it appears to be looking at roughly 40-yard shot here. Might keep it, put it to the front there, and let it dribble close. It's a beautiful shot. Always got to make that for par. Whoa. Okay, I'll give him his par. And shot there by Tom. Leaves him about. Well, gives a chance, good chance for par, anyways. Birdie look. Here comes Bill. Crossman, one down, coming on to two. Coming after two, rather. Looking to get something going here on three. Hit it up high to the right. Hopefully they'll come around for that draw. And I don't see him on. So Bill just caught the upper little bankment there. He's got a little 12-yard chip shot here. Just gotta get it down on the hill, let it start going. Kind of like that right there. It does run out a long ways. Tom's got his mark set there for his par putt. Looks like to be about, with himself a good 7-footer. Here comes Bill to grab his par. It's getting windy out here. Great putt. Great putt.
Thanks. All right.
Now Tom gets ready to tee one up here on this par 5, hole number 4. Tom is up by 1 going into the 4th hole. Yeah, you see Bill Crossmon teeing it high here. He got the wind in his face, looking to maybe come out on top, maybe keep it low. At that for very long. Looks like another one missing the fairway as well. We'll see what their second shots are. Crossmon remaining one down here. Change clubs, and excuse me, Billy Crossman's ball did find the fairway as he's sitting pretty right there in the middle. Tom Joyce will lead this one off. The second shot on number 4, par 5. Nice shot by Bill. That gives him about 100 yards. The flag today is up front, actually middle, maybe a little bit left. As you can see here, look at Joyce's ball and Bill Crossman's ball are kind of neck to neck here. Looking at both roughly about 100 yards. We got Tom in the rough though, where Crossman's got the advantage in the fairway. Let's see if one of them gets their birdies. Shaded green here. Here comes Tom's approach shot here, trying to get it close, tuck it close. Actually, excuse me, it looks like say that they figured out that Crossman's actually away. Crossman down one, needs to put one tight here to get a little pressure back on Joyce. It's got the preferred lie in the middle of the fairway, 100-yard shot. Elevated green, pins a little left for him, middle left. Looks like he struck it nice, very nice shot from Mr. Crossman. That's going to give him a good birdie look. I think he knocked it dead at it, just jumped up a little bit and stopped. Tom just put his shot up close here, just ran off the back. Kind of missed that one. Looks like he's going to leave himself a good birdie opportunity. Should be able to get his par. This is a must-have.
Pushed it.
Oh, left it out. Now they're approaching hole number 5 now at the country club. It's going to be 223-yard par 3 for the boys. Tom really missed not a close one, but a good enough putt to make to continue on one up, and instead he missed it. Felt like a 3-putt for him, although it wasn't. He's going to be all square moving into this hole. I'm sure he does not have the momentum as he did a second ago. We're going to get to the top and see these boys come in. Crossman picked up the honors there with a par, and moving up to all square. Got a good opportunity on this long par 3 to put one on here. Got the momentum on his side, so looking at 223-yard shot. Wind still, temperature is roughly 55 degrees, warming up with the sun out on us today. Very difficult par 3. Elevated green. Plays to about 230. I think he played the cut into that one and believed he ended up a little bit short and right. I'm not sure of Tom Joyce's ball flight here, but if he could hit the high cut into it, it's the best possibility to actually holding the green. Looks like he pulled this one left. And it came out. It's got a shot right there. We'll go see what he's looking at. Give him a chance for an up and just coming up to Bill Crossman's ball here. Looks to me like he's playing the same thing. Actually, looks. Got to get up on top. The pin's right in the middle. Crossman's taking a look at the line. I mean, he's got to get it up over the bunker here a little bit. Land just to the front of the green, have it trickle to the back. Here it comes up. And it just came up short. So he's looking at, yeah, it looks to me like a 30-footer to save par. Crossman's going to get one up. He kept it low. He's going to bump and run it. And he's pretty tight. That's going to give him a nice little 6-footer for par. Joyce rolling this in for his par.
Whoa. Whoa.
Well, how fast momentum can change. Just a hole ago, it was Crossman looking to tie it now. Crossman's looking to take the lead here. If he can put it to the bottom of the cup, it's going to give him a 1-up lead going into the 6th hole, which is a par 4. And he drains it. He moves his way up to the ladder. Lead by 1. Crossman lets himself in the middle of the fairway. He's looking at about a 150-yard shot to this pin selection. It's up front, to the right. If he could leave it to the front, let it bounce on and stick, give himself a nice uphill birdie putt. Hit it pure.
What?
There it is, sits right on the green nicely. Couldn't look pressure on Tom. Crossman with a birdie putt. And Joyce found himself just behind these trees over here. He's looking to punch one out. He knows his opponent is on this green looking for a birdie, so it's very ideal for him to get it on the green now, close enough to get his par, and have the hole, assuming that Crossman doesn't make the birdie. Tom punched it out, just short of the green. You can see it right there by Bill's feet. So he's got to make that for par. Let's see what happens. pressureless situation for Crossmon here. Although the birdie would feel nice. He's got to keep it close to the leg putt. And he did. And looks to me like he's going to... Joyce will concede the hole, give him the par. And Crossmon just moved to 2 up after 6. Hole number 7 for the par 4. 335 from the tips. You got to go over a little bit of river down there. They're going to end up landing in between those 2 bunkers, if you can see. That'll give them about 80 yards out to the green if they hit a good one. And Crossmon with the momentum now is moving to 2 up. Come on with the 7th hole. It's nothing tricky here. Pretty much straight ahead. Little dogleg left. There's a big pine tree on the right. If you're hitting the sweep and draw, that could block you out here. But from the blues, they set you far enough back to where pretty much straight away. Joyce wearing the green and the Christmas shorts here. Halloween's coming. Looks like he's ready for the girl Santa Claus here. A good swing right through the ball, head down. Doesn't like it though. Doesn't look like he's liking it. 7th green's looking pretty tempting here. Nice size green. Pins to the back right for the players. Slight breeze into their face, and could be a club wind. Looks like Bill's into the woods here. He's trying to get out, and I'm not sure who's going to play first. Looks like Tom Joyce is up first, and we'll see where he puts it. Heard it land next to me. I don't see it up here, but he definitely got it up here. Roughly 180 yard shot. 4 here. Keep the pressure on Joyce. Got a lot of the ground there. I believe he got a lot of the ball first. And he did. Beautiful shot right there from Billy. Got some backspin on it. Bites and checks. Gives him an uphill putt. Maybe about 14 feet. Ah, very close. Oh, I got his bogey. Well, if Bill can bury this, I'll get him back up again. Ooh, they both will get a have the hole. Okay, Crossmon 2 up after 7, going on to number 8, par 4. It's coming around. Looks like he likes it. Okay, Tom Joyce getting ready. He's got to pour on some magic dust here. Leading 2, or excuse me, down by 2. Almost ready to make the turn here. Another good swing on it. I'm not really watching it too long, but I think he likes it. Tom Joyce. Second shot. Par 4. About 160 out. Maybe 155. And it hits a beauty. Right on the green in regulation. Crossmon's tucked right between those 2 trees right there. Looks like he's ready to pull weaponry. Excuse me, sorry about that. Yeah, he pulled some weaponry out. It looks like he's in the bunker. He's going to have to come out with probably an 8 iron. just to get it up over that lip. It looks to be about an 8. It's inside the 150, should have plenty of club to get there. I believe he struck it well. He did. It landed just in front of me over here. He puts himself right there in the rough. He's going to leave him very, very good up and down opportunity. Just get it to the front edge here and have it roll. Have it roll right uphill. It's going to drift a little left on him. Should be able to cozy it up and get his nice par. But Tom Joyce has got a good birdie look to cut the lead in half again. So Crossman's heading to his ball now. Finds it about halfway in the rough. Opens up his blade just a touch there and thinks about a spot to land it on the green, to let it trickle up to the hole here. One of the players just coming on from the sand. He's playing along with the group today. Looks like he's picked a spot here. He's looking to land one. Sand maybe in the middle of the green, let it trickle back. Not sure how high he's going to go with it. He's been hitting it rather low on his approach shots today. Trying to catch a little spin that way. And he does it again. It's looking good. It's coming up, rolling a little left. Looking very nice. And that one's going to leave him a very good looking power putt coming. Looking like he's going to have to make Tom make this. He's going to have to fight for it if he wants to win. Because with a shot like that, he's not going to give anything away. As Crossman remains 2 up on the 8th green. This is when all the scores come down to it right here. Save some strokes on the screen right here by a nice putt from Tom right now. Get him a birdie, which will be the first bird of the day between either groups. A good one to have right here. This would cut the lead in half for Tom. Would get him to 1 down going to the 9th, which is actually not a bad position. If he could win the 9th, that'd get him to all square going on the back 9, which would be a brand new scorecard with this 9 to play. But he's got some work cut out. Here it comes, and that one just falls short. Had the middle of the hole. It's going to give him that for par, and looks to me like Joyce will make him finish this, which I think is a good call. It's got a little bit of vittles left on the bone. We gotta make him put this in, which is, 3-footer, justifiable. I don't being down 1 in the match, being down by 2 in the match, or being down or whatever in a match. Make your opponent make the mistake. To remain 2 up. Got it. We're watching the Rutland Matchplay Championship between Bill Crossman and Tom Joyce. They worked their way up from the bottom, defeating, I believe, Crossman overtook Gammons. Matt Gammons, almost a scratch golfer here at the country club. Made it to the semifinals, but falling short to Crossman. Crossman, like I said, was shooting really good golf toward the end of the season here, throwing the back-to-back 75s up for the club championship. But letting that slip away to Corey Taylor, which is Rutland's club championship. He's a club champion. But Taylor didn't seem to make his way through the match play quite like Joyce and Crossman did, so they're fighting it out to see if they could be match play championships in the scratch division. Crossman, 2 up, coming on the 9th. Got the wind at his back and apparently popped one up in the air. Doesn't like it. Lands right in front of us here as it trickles in the middle of the fairway. What's not to like about that? Leaves him only about a 60-yard shot. Here's Tom Joyce. ball was coming right at us, and it still is. It's short. Good shot, right in the middle of the fairway. And he'll have a good look at that from about 140 yards. So this guy's got a red stick. There's one of the shot from the other players that's playing with the group. Looks like he hit a great one. So the guy's got a red stick. Flag is up front. Let's go check out and see the green and see if these guys can get one close for a bird. There's Henry Mahoney working hard. A lot of stuff to do at the country club here still in the fall. Get all the leaves brushed off for these guys to come out here and play some golf. Make it beautiful for them. Clicks away. Looks like he's spinning the club. He could like this. Very nice shot, Tom Joyce. Nice picture of the ball right there for a good birdie opportunity. He is down 2. He needs to keep the pressure on Joyce or on Bill Crossmon. Also, nice picture of the Rutland Country Club. Stay up on him. Here we go. Set it up. Going through the pre-shot routine. He's probably going to take it back a little bit. Kind of looks like Mike Weir as he takes it back to get it started. And there it is. A predictable routine. Very nice to have. Once again, it's a lot of ground, but he gets the ball first. That one's just a little bit farther back. Excuse me, my hand's in the way. Trying to muffle the noise from the wind, but it looks like he is on the green. And he's got a pretty good opportunity here to 3-putt. This is no short putt here. Joyce would love that. That'd be giving him something. Crossmon for birdie. This will keep him at 2 over, no matter what Joyce does.
Get there.
He didn't hit it enough.
Get there.
Crossmon marks his ball while Joyce sets up, looking for a 25 to 30 foot birdie here to cut the lead in half.
Easy.
And that trickles by a good 5 to 6 feet. Now this putt should break a little bit to the left, uphill slightly. Crossmon for par. Makes it look easy out here. Good save. Great par. He avoided the 3-putt. It was a long putt, and he 2-putted. It's great. Oh no, Joyce just falls another one back. Picks up a 3-putt there, and that's disgust right there. That's not fun. Oh, Crossman's up 3, going on to the 10th hole here. Hole number 10. Crossman's leading by 3. Selects a driver here, which I would too. This is a great driving hole. He's leaning. I never saw it come down, but got the wind at his back. This is a good thing. Not a bad shot. That'll give him a good angle to come in on. Looks like we got a red flag down there. So he's going on the left side, coming in from the perfect angle for that. Looking to play first. Farthest away. Sounds like he hit a good one. He did, just to the back of the green. Just to the back of the green. He's going to give himself a good birdie look again. Crossmon fighting the trees here. Advantage on Joyce's advantage. Joyce right now. Crossmon got to get one on to secure his par, to secure his 3-shot lead. And I don't see it. He might have fallen short a little bit there. Lead this one off. Crossmon is a bit closer. Both of these guys going for their birdies. And the 10th hole at Rutland here is a birdie opportunity. It's a drivable par 4. You get it to the front of the green, which both these guys did, and this nice little chip on to give you a good birdie look. And here comes Joyce coming in high, come down from the side door, and that one just misses. Leaves him a little uphill putt for about 2.5 feet for par, and sounds to me like Crossman's going to give it to him. Oh, I'm going to have him mark this one. You can see the sand trap here at Rutland on the 10th hole just in front to catch any ball that's flying in from this angle. If it hits the slope, rolls down, instead of getting down to the green, it's going to catch that bunker. And with that pin up tight like that, it's kind of leave yourself so short-sighted that chipping out and getting your birdie would be almost impossible, because you're going to end up on top of the hole and drift to the back right and downhill putt from there. But here Crossmon is an uphill putt, great position for a birdie opportunity. Is he going to take full advantage? Looks like the ball's going to hang left and not go anywhere right or even get there. That's inside Tom's marker. Going to give it to him. And they're both good. So, after 10, Bill Crossmon up by 3. There's a tee box for the 11th hole as they're arriving to it right now. This is a dogleg left par 4 at Rutland Country Club, the 11th. Ideal tee shot would be come up through the middle here, through the fairway, and actually have that ball possibly bend around if you're going to hit driver to the left. That'd be a right to left ball flight. With the wind on your back today, the ball may not move as well. You have to be careful for going deep into the woods. Otherwise, the 150 marker is just right up here by that pine tree there. See that little green stake with the white top is the 150. And to get to that from the blue tees would probably be about a 212, 230 yard shot. As we start the 11th hole, it is Bill Crossmon up by 3. Both getting their pars on the 10th. Joyce started the game out up 1 after, I believe, the first hole, and then struck blood there, but then proceeded to give it back after Crossman's out. We kept this one low, runner. That's a good play, but it's in the middle of the fairway. Left himself out a little bit where those trees that you see right there are actually in the same line as the flags tick. So we'll see where that puts him. There's his ball there. It's going to have a tough shot. You have to keep it high. Good angle to the green though to hold it. Tom Joyce's first shot off the 11th. Looking to find the fairway like Bill Crossmon. Got this one kind of low. And this one finds a tree. I see a lot of stuff fall. Okay, so Crossmon is on his ball here for the 2nd and the 11th. As Joyce does have his ball, appears to be on the correct side of the trees. Give him an opportunity. That's what Crossman's looking at. He's got to go on a direct line over this tree just about to get there. He might be able to keep it to the right and swing it around with a draw. He likes it. I do too. Beautiful shot from Crossman. That one found the green. And it's filtering to the back, in the middle of the green, where the flagstick is. Great shot. Got the green, and he put one on right next to Bill's ball here. Which one? Bill goes first for birdie. Yeah, just a little bit. A little bit short, it sounds like. Joyce.
High. Left side of the bunker.
Joyce's second shot on the par 3. Got just behind it. It's going to sneak right down. Look at this. Get close. Get close. Get close. There's a beautiful looking shot. So there's Crossman's ball sitting there. If he does make this putt, it will put him 5 over Joyce on the match. Joyce already in for his par. This putt, you got to start this kind of uphill to the left and let it just die and then trickle to the side door of the hole. Otherwise, this thing might run away from him so far that he might not come back to get his par. And he would shed a stroke. And lose the hole to Tom would make it at only a three-hole swing, which would still be obtainable for Joyce to come back. But as it stands, Crossman's 4 over. He did start it up high. It is starting to die. Could find it. Oh, just misses above it. And it did trickle out a little bit. I'm sure Joyce is going to want him to finish this for his par. Crossman to put this in to remain 4 up on Joyce. And he gave one back to Tom. Tom's in it. He just opened the door big time. And I think Tom's feeling it. He's not showing it, but he's feeling it. And they gave it to him, so we'll see what happens. Tom, gaining one there. It's only down by 3. Coming on to number 13, par 5. 13 at Rutland Country Club is a par 5. It measures 539 from the tips, which is what the guys have been playing from. Momentum's starting to change now. Joyce will head to the tee box for the honors. The momentum's starting to change. You can see Tom starting to talk a little bit more.
I get a drive.
3, making a move.
Stay in school, kids, and don't do drugs.
Good message. Sent to all the kids out there watching PEGTV here this week. Hopefully this will air through the winter time a little bit to get people thinking about golf. Crossmon leads by 3 on number 13. His waggle. Looking to get it somewhat close up there. Not going to see a good view from the ball flights, but we're going to see his ball striking. Great ball. Doesn't take a lot of time on that. Looks like he likes it. We'll see where that's ended up. First, second shot going to his third. Hopefully it's close enough to get one tight for a birdie opportunity. He's starting to make a move right now. Finds a fairway there and got a good second shot, so he should be within 100 yards to get one on the green. Knock it tight. Crossmon coming to his second shot here. Excuse me, coming to his first shot here. Looking to get a second swing on this thing. Beautiful drive as well. Just got Tommy by a couple dozen yards. This is the second shot for the men's championship match play. Got a little bit fat. Looks like he's a little bit concerned. Not going to get the distance he was looking to get out of it, but so we're coming up to Tom Joyce's ball. He's going to have this look right here. Looks pretty good. He should make a nice shot here. Okay, we're on top of the 13th hole looking down on these guys. Crossmon sets himself right there just behind Joyce. That was Tom Joyce's ball in front of Crossmon. 150's behind him. Looks to me like roughly, I don't know, 15, 20 yards. Probably 130 yard shot. Pins up front. Played about 128. Got the wind of his face, so he doesn't want to get it too high. Get that thing knocked down on him. There's a pin there. So. He hit it solid again. But the wind did pick up in his face. He wasn't a club up. And it was about a club wind. If you see with the elevated green, he's got himself a up and down opportunity for par. That's about it. The advantage goes back to Tom Joyce, who's on the momentum right now. Trails by 3 coming into the 13th, but if he can seem to get this tight, it really turn things around for him. Strikes it good again. Notice it keeps his head down. Beautiful shot right there. Look at the backspin coming down for the hole. Leaves him without a, I don't know, 10 to 13 foot birdie opportunity. That would really help the cause for Tom Joyce. Might even be inside 10. Okay, Joyce is settling for his birdie putt now. Let's focus. As he focuses, he's looking, he's playing out to the left side and just touch it, and this thing's going to drift and run and go, and it's not coming in. Oh my God, great putt. My bad. Sorry, Tom. Great putt. He just takes the lead, well, not takes the lead, but cuts the lead in half. It was 4. Tom picked up a hole last hole, picks up a hole this hole. Now it cuts the lead just to 2. Momentum's on his side, and he is definitely biting his tongue right now as he moves his way to the net. Good look at the course from up here. This is the top of 14th here. Brought it back to the tips. Joyce's ball set up. And knocked down. That happens. Great shot to the middle of the fairway. Should leave him about 120 yards out. Crossman's turn to go. Looks like Crossman's got a driver as well. He's got to be careful because he can reach these guys in front of him here. He's going to have to wait for them to clear out. But that bunker does come into play. Those rocks definitely comes into play. He's going to have to keep it straight here. Doing the routine waggle. Didn't see that one come down. Now I'm starting to pick up a little bit with the wind. Not sure who's going to go first. It looks like Tom Joyce is getting ready to start this out. Second shot, number 14. Hit it good again. He's really fighting this one. Wow, what a shot that was. It came in dancing, and it danced a nice little jig next to the hole here. Leaves him another 8-footer for birdie, and this will really turn things around if he puts this in. He just had a beautiful birdie on that par 5 last hole. So Joyce making a late inning run here on the 14th, down 2 with a beautiful shot. He finds Crossmon finds some trouble up there, and he's got to get one tight now to make it. Let's take a look at Tom's ball for birdie here. He's got a nice flat putt. Might leak a little left on him, slightly downhill, but not a lot in between the ball and the hole for him to really make a good run at this game. It'll cut the lead in half. Crossmon will drop to just one hole lead going into the 15th hole. Right now Crossman's up 2, but the advantage is on Tom Joyce, and looks like he's probably going to get the hole, which will cut the lead in half. Now there's Crossman coming out of the woods down there. I'm not sure what he elected to do, but I still can't see him, but it looks to me like he's coming out. Could have possibly conceded the hole to Joyce. And if he did do just that, then Tom must make a great run back on the back nine. Had a great run to come back to get this lead down to just 1. We'll get a short little par 3 coming up. Hole number 15, anybody's hole.
You pull the pin out, folks. Lay it down gently. Like this. You don't have to bend over. Just lay it down with your putter. Grass is your friend.
Nice golf tip right there.
Hurts. Grass. Ow. What if somebody dropped the pin on your head like that? It would hurt. It'd be nice. Lay it down gently.
Okay.
Grass is our friend.
Okay.
That concludes our tip of the day.
Okay. Oh, you heard it from Tom Joyce. Grass is our friend out here. Don't be throwing pins at grass. Let's see Tom make a back-to-back birdie here. Oh, beautifully done. Cuts the lead to half. Trails by 1. Coming up to 15. And Joyce not stealing at all. Taking 2 holes back with birdies. Both 14 and 15. Oh, excuse me. Joyce taking 2 birdies to the ultimate here. And grabbing 2 holes. Cutting the lead down just to 1 stroke. Or excuse me, 1 hole. And look at this shot from Joyce. Keeping the pressure on Billy. Finding the green. The momentum's kicking. The adrenaline's flowing good for Tom. Bill leaking some oil here, trying to fight it back, stop the leak, and maybe fill it with a birdie. One hole lead isn't enough. That is just not enough. Another great shot from the players. Both of them looking at birdie putts. Crossmon leading this match by 1 on the 15th hole. Coming to the 15th green as both the boys tightening up as we making our way to the last few holes here. Things are getting interesting here at Rutland Country Club. Men's match play championship between Tom Joyce and Bill Crossmon. Trying to figure out who's farthest away here.
There looked like Billy, but I think
The Joyce man looking for his 3rd consecutive here, running it up to the par 3. He's going to find himself an uphill putt. Probably fade to the right quite considerably. He's probably going to use this mound right here. You see that leaf is, maybe trickle it up to that leaf area and have it go above that. Maybe even close to the fringe and let it die to the right. It's going to be a very difficult putt.
I can do just what Corey did.
And he's going to move the leaf.
Bounce it up there.
That's where he wants to put it, up to where his putter is, right in this area. He's looking to put it right around there. If he can get it to there, it's going to die and trickle down to the right. Very slopey, very tough putt. Actually, this is also 3-putt territory, so it'd be a shame for him to fall back a hole because of a 3-putt. The announcer's jinx. See if it works. Crossman's maintaining a 1-hole lead. He's been leading since, I believe, the 4th hole. But like I said, he is leaking oil a little bit here, and Joyce has really collected it. Here we go for birdie, 3rd consecutive. And to put some pressure back to Crossmon. Here it comes to the spot. Now it's going to trickle in. This is a very, very good looking putt. Golf's a game of inches, and that's proof of it right there. Great par, but it would have been a lot better if it was a birdie. Like I said, 3-putt territory. You see how good these guys are to leave it like that. These greens are very fast, very slopey, and that was a delicious putt. Tommy was licking his chops for a couple seconds there, I'm sure, and really thinking he could have his 3rd consecutive. They really put the pressure back on Crossmon, which, by the way, is putting for a birdie. If he does make this, it will give him a 2-hole lead coming up to hole number 16. Takes aim and fires. This ball's not going to turn any direction. And we're going to leave him a little test here. Let's take a look at Tom. Tom's eyeing it up. He's not saying anything. He's not saying a word. And he's got Crossmon on the ropes the past 3 holes. He wants to really make it. Doesn't want to give him anything right now at this point in the match. This is the type of match right here that it's coming down to a grind the last couple holes, especially with Joyce with one shot trailing by a stroke. He's not going to give his opponent, which is leading the match right now, he's not going to give him anything. It's going to make him earn everything. So Crossman's got to have this, and he does. Great putt, great pressure putt right there. Crossman remains 1 up, moving on to the 16th. These guys are duking it out. Joyce with the honor still. Both boys feeling pretty good right now. Their games are starting to really come around a little bit as they warmed up here. They're throwing out pars, and birdies are winning holes like it should be. Crossman sent in using the right side of the tee box. It's going to play the draw around the tree. There's a tree up on the right side. Oh, you can get behind it if you're not careful. Looked like he got through it really well. About 140 out, 135. Got a wind at the back here. Great looking shot, fall through right at the target. Oh, looks like he got one on there. Tough to tell from this angle, but it looks like he liked it. And Crossman's second shot here on the 16th. Beautiful drive getting beyond that tree there that you see to the right. Got well beyond that. Not a good ball striking there. I think it's going to work out nice for him. There's one right there. And see, Joyce probably got putter in hand. Sure does.
When we started on the back, we were saying this is like Casey's revenge.
Talking about Casey's revenge. Kind of feels like it out here with this cold breeze. The temperature is starting to drop. Nice view of the Green Mountains, speckled with red and yellow and orange. Some greens in there as well. Joyce is still trying to keep the pressure up on Bill. Leads by one coming on the 17, but right now he's got a chance to hopefully take one back if he can drain this. So a lot of pressure on Bill.
Climb.
Look at this, climb the hill and come down. No, it will not. It's going to leave a tricky little par putt too at that. I'm going to put some change down on that and see if Crossmon can knock one closer. He's pulling the pin. Looks like he's kind of got a downhiller back to uphill. Tough to judge the distance on this. If you could leave it below the hole, it'd be ideal. Just to put pressure back on Tom to make the downhiller. And there's your leader by one. And here it comes. And it's not going to be quite enough. Still a teaser. Below the hole. I'm not going to get much applause out of that one. Now these guys are probably going to say good and continue on, but I tell you what, the Crossman would be a fool to say that because Joyce has got a real tempting two-putt here. This is a tough spot to be for your par. If he were to miss this, Crossman would have a nice opportunity to be two up with two to go here. But right now, they sit one up. Joyce trails by one, and this one's not going to find it. Well, Crossman's got a big opportunity here to Joyce is really thinking hard now. Crossman's got to keep it cool right now. To pour this in to give him a two hole lead with 2 to play, which is ideal. To really put the damper on Joyce's day. And he leaves it short. Now that is unbelievable. But it is an uphill putt at that finish, and it just died down on him. Killed it. Well, even though Joyce didn't win the hole, I'm sure he feels like he still got the momentum on his side. As he kind of dodged the bullet there. He's only down 1 with 2 to play. This is still anybody's match. Keep his head right down through it the whole way. Oh, beautiful ball. Tough to see from this angle, but looks like Bill elects to play possibly a 3-iron. Well, everybody likes it. That's the key right now to keep this thing in play. There it is. It just came out.
That was nice. Good save.
Wind picks up a little bit. Here comes a 3rd player. Hitting driver here. And they overcooked it a little bit. Oh, the kid's still fighting it out here. Okay, here we are on 17, where both the players have found the middle of the fairway. I think Bill's a little bit in front of Tom. They're going to be running about 120 to 130 out. Pin's in the middle of the green, as you can see. And it does slope from back to front quite severely. Can't see here. The best shot would have probably, if you're not going to spin it at all, maybe to put it to this section here up short, and it should run around, take the slope, and trickle and find itself next to that went in the woods where he had to concede the hole to Tom. But remind you, Tom did make the birdie anyways. So I think it was just a good play to save time there. So he's going left side of the green, which I elected. He's going to take the filter and see it take the slope back down a little bit. Beautiful shot played by Tom Joyce. He's going to have a little downhill putt for birdie, but at least he's safely on. Beautifully done right there. Crossman setting up, getting through his routine here to get ready to put one on the pin. Looking to get inside Tom Joyce, maybe a little bit below Tom Joyce's ball, and maybe a little bit below the pin. Looks like he's squaring up, laying a little bit left side here. Use that same slope that Joyce just used a little bit. Going through his pre-shot routine, doesn't like it, he's going to step back. Okay, sets up again. This time he does feel comfortable. And he does. Let's play on this hole. You gotta go, watch it come down, trickle up. Oh yeah, very nicely done. This one is a little bit below Tom's ball where I want it to be. Same with Billy. He's gonna like this one. Got a good look at birdie below the hole. And Tom's starting to feel a little bit of pressure, because if he makes this and Tom misses, this match is over. Now we've just got a little stream in front of us here. You can hear that trickling. It's a little yellow hazard here, just in front of the green. Catch anybody's ball coming in that tries to drive the green. Find himself hazard territory. It is a drivable par 4 though. Well, Crossman's really taking his time here, thinking about it, trying to calm down and give himself a good opportunity to focus a little bit here. Think about making this putt, which would get him the victory if he did. That, of course, assuming that Joyce misses. Now, if Joyce makes this from Tom, and excuse me, if Tom Joyce makes this putt, Joyce will be all square finally going into 18. He's doing the plumb bob. He's got to have this putt right here. I said, if he does miss his putt and Bill makes it, and so it could all come down to this hole right now. And both players just focus, not really talk to each other as much as they were before. Pressure builds coming up to 17. You can see Tom really down there trying to get a good line here. He knows that this is very important. If he makes it, it's going to put the pressure right back to Bill. He sees a break coming down out that way. He sees something that we can't see right there. Just misses. And he was going for it too. It's not too good, too far ahead of ourselves. We've got a lot left for that putt right there. A lot more than he wanted. It just shows that he was really going for that birdie right there. Tom can only hope for Bill to miss now. Bill makes this, he's going to win this thing. The year 2011 Rutland Matchplay Championship. Bill Crossmon would take the winning position for that seat if he makes his putt right here on 17. Well, he's up by 1. Birdie to make it 2 with only 1 left to play. He'll clinch the victory. Here's a putt. And he drains it. And that's it. Bill Crossman's your Rutland Country Club 2011 Match Play champion.